What's good, Relocation Football League fans? Appreciate you guys coming through here on an Easter Sunday as we close out Week 12 with the final 3 games here today. As we start out with this 1 p.m. game in Easter time between these AFC North Division rivals, the Salt Lake City Pioneers traveling to Brooklyn here to take on the Bulls. This should be a big game. And so far, the first time that these guys met up, it was a great matchup, very close game. The final score of that game ended up being 18-16, just a 2-point game. The Pioneers ended up running away with that one at their home field. Here's a look at the AFC playoff picture. As you can see, the Bulls are in it, and the Pioneers nowhere in sight as they come in with a 5-5 record. As for the Bulls, they come in leading the AFC North with a 7-3 record, looking to improve to their 4th as they get ready to start here offensively. Got their special teams return unit out onto the field. I want to give a big shout out once again to everyone who was here and watching here on Easter Sunday. Once again, happy Easter to everyone here watching, and thank you for spending your time with us. What's good, Anthony? What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Without further ado, let's get straight to the game. It's RFL game day. And so the Pioneers got the ball on the tee, and they will kick this one off as the Bulls will return this one out of the end zone. It's Gerard Eddy, and he'll be taken down shy of the 25-yard line, back at the 22. And so the Brooklyn offense is going to come out onto the field, led by their signal caller, Lane Kearney. 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, close to 2,500 passing yards so far on the season. He's had himself a pretty solid season here for the Bulls, and he is looking to get off to a great start here with their first offensive possession. Let's see if he can make something happen. First and 10, they're going to go with some play action, throwing this one into the flats to Cedric Marks. That's a great job right there by the Pioneers defense, able to take him down immediately for a short gain, maybe picking up a yard on the play. Here's a look at this Bulls offense. This team here ranked 16th in the middle of the pile in the RFL, averaging 23 points per game. And one thing they do very well is run the football, especially with that guy in the backfield. You already know who I'm talking about right here. Almost top 5 in rushing, David Jones. 83 overall star out of Maryland. Going to run the football here, getting his first carry and his first run, spinning off the tackle, and there he goes. A foot race down the right sideline. It's a foot race. Can he beat him? Stiff arm, and what a way to start out the game for David Jones. 73 yards all the way to the 4-yard line to set up a 1st and goal. What's good, Harvey? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, and that's how you start it off. Was just giving him his credits, talking about how great of a running back he has been this season, and he rips off a big run here. Nasty juke move he puts here on Ramsey, and then spinning off the next tackle and almost taking it to the house. Lindsey unable to make that tackle there. This is why he's one of the top running backs in the league, because of his ability to make guys miss and his explosiveness. And that's a great run. 72 yards for David Jones. Offset I formation. He'll run this one, and Gerard Eddy trying to get in the end zone. Gets a yard short. There's a look at this Pioneers defense. Almost ranked they are at the bottom of the league, ranked 28th, giving up 26 points per game. One thing that they're pretty good at, though, is pass defense. Right now, they don't really got to worry too much about that since they're backed up near their own end zone. They've got to find a way to keep these guys out of the end zone here. Checking in at running back, the rookie Kerryon Miller out of Buffalo State. And he'll run the football, and he will get his first career RFL touchdown to start out this game. What a drive by the Brooklyn Bulls, coming out making a statement. Only were able to get 16 points in their last matchup. And here they are, starting out the game, getting a touchdown on their opening drive. Kerryon Miller with his first career touchdown in the RFL. It's good, Marshall. The extra point is up and good. The Brooklyn Bulls take a 7-point lead in just 4 plays, going 78 yards. And so the Bulls kicking this one off to the Pioneers as we'll get a look at their offense after the return, taking this one out of the end zone. And he is taken down at the 26-yard line. And so coming out onto the field, the Pioneers signal caller, the rookie, George McAfton, leads the RFL in interceptions, but he was doing a solid job at the start of this game. 15 touchdowns, the interceptions and the decisions that he makes has got to be a little bit better. Remember, he had one game where he threw 6 interceptions. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Play action, pressures coming, throws, and he's got a completion for first down. Able to get that one out there to his tight end. It's Neil Zong on the reception. Nice little quick delivery right there on the corner route ran there by Zong, and great way to build some momentum for the young quarterback. Able to deliver a nice accurate football there. See if they can spiral off of that momentum play. First play getting a first down. The lineup under center is a handoff, and he'll be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Felton Lewis close to 1,000 rushing yards this season. And here's a look at this Pioneers offense. Talked about the defense not being too well. The offense itself a little bit also towards the bottom of the league. 24th, but 3rd in rushing this season in the RFL. And a big reason why is because of Felton Lewis. But checking in instead at running back, Witherspoon getting a carry here, and he's able to carry Jack Brown, the linebacker, on a ride for a first down. A great run right there by the rookie Witherspoon. What's good, Maverick Hansen? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. They're going to line up in a monster formation here. Only 2 down linemen, and they'll have a lot of space to work with. Witherspoon with another first down. 2 carries, 23 yards already to start the day out for him. So far, the running game's looking good for both teams. Play action as he'll look to throw. Getting to the outside, and he'll take off. This is what he does. Able to get the first down and then some, and is taken down inside the 10 at the 9. And that's going to be first and goal for the Pioneers. 24-yard scramble. And George McAfton wasn't listed as a dual threat quarterback coming out as a rookie this season in the past draft. But he has shown this season he's got the ability to take off out of the pocket and make some big plays with his legs. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line. They'll line up I formation. The running game working excellent here for the offense. They'll give this one off to Felton Lewis as he is plunged down after about a 1-yard gain. Met there by Gabe Stringer, and here's a look at this Brooklyn Bulls defense. This defense, pretty tough unit, ranked 4th in the RFL, only giving up 17 points per game. They're really good against the run. Right now, not getting off to a good start. They give up 85 yards per game on the ground, and that's a good average there for a defense. Not giving up too much. Second and goal. McAfton feeling some pressure, checks it down. Witherspoon diving in the end zone for a touchdown. And now we have a chance at a tie ball game as they'll have to settle for the extra point. What's good, Owen? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Already is looking like it's going to be a competitive game right here. Opening drive for both teams offensively, ending in a touchdown. And Witherspoon just getting in there untouched and adding a little bit extra there on the end, getting some style points for the touchdown. Here goes the extra point to tie the game up, and it is good. 7-7 is the score. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a competitive game once again, as we did in both of these teams' first matchup of the season. Interested to see who's going to come out on top of this one. Pioneers once again kicking this one off after scoring the touchdown, and we're pretty much back at square zero. And he'll take this one out to the 25-yard line as the game is tied up. And so, first time they were out onto the field, it took them just 4 plays to go the distance. David Jones himself close to 1,000 yards rushing this season, right there at 966 with 4 touchdowns, as you can see from that overlay at the bottom. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure David Jones is going to be able to clinch that 1,000-yard mark after this game here today. They'll give it off to Jones, a cutback and a big hit right there as he is knocked down by Jesse Newhouser. Jesse Newhouser, very talented young linebacker, just 21 years old, 85 overall, out of Eastern Washington, was drafted last season. He had himself a monster season, almost, well, actually was second for Defensive Rookie of the Year. David Jones once again getting a carry there, not good for too much. Jesse Newhouser once again in on the tackle, and it's now going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Bulls. Lane Kearney's going to drop back, looking to pass, goes down the field. He's got the out route, and he's got more. Key block, and he's going to take it the distance. 10-5 touchdown. Brooklyn, 69 yards to the house to Zach Freeney. Hold on to your seats, because this may be a high-scoring game here. There hasn't been a possession yet that hasn't ended in a touchdown. And Zach Freeney, the old veteran, taking that one the distance, 69 yards to the house. 29 years old, 84 overall star out of Georgia. And he showed he still has some left in the tank, outrunning the defense, getting a key block. And that's going to be a touchdown once again for the Brooklyn Bulls. Extra point is up, and it is good. The crowd loud here in Big Apple Field as the Bulls take back the lead with a touchdown. What's good, Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 14-7 is the score here. Let's see if the scoring onslaught can continue between these two teams. A lot of action to start out this game, but the Bulls, they are scoring quickly on the offensive side of the ball. I think that was, once again, 4 plays that they ran to get a touchdown. Actually, I think it was 3. DJ Adams able to get this one out to the 25-yard line, and we'll get a look at the Pioneers' offense once again. I formation at the 25-yard line. Pioneers trailing once again by a touchdown. They're going to run it here. Felton Lewis going to be stopped at the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain, though, for Lewis. Nice way to start out the drive. And I don't know what's going on, but these defenses so far starting this game has got to start tightening up. This offense is making some big plays to start off the game, and this time the defense almost getting them behind the line of scrimmage, but the fight still in Felton Lewis to get him close to the first down. He picks up 3 as he falls inches short. What's good, Owen? Unfortunately, we don't have, I don't believe there's even a Vegas slot available on the relocation teams in Madden, but we already have our teams solidified in the cities that they are, and we do not change cities. And here goes another run. Felton Lewis, did he get the first down? He did. The referee signaling with his hand forward for the first down, and that's a great run once again by Felton Lewis. That looked like it should have been stopped behind the line of scrimmage, but he still keeps those little legs churning, fighting through Derek Herrera's tackle. And that's one of the league's top defensive ends. And he beat him there to the outside, but able to cut back. And look at him stretching forward, getting that one past the sticks. That was a great run by Felton Lewis. What's good, Farrell Reigns? Happy Easter to everyone here. There's a run up the middle, and that's a good tackle right there by Correa. Kevin Correa, 68 overall defensive tackle out of Alabama, making that tackle.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Second down, they run the football, and this time with Witherspoon. And man, these running backs are running with some authority. They are not going down immediately after contact, and they are pushing forward for those extra yards. Really fighting for those yards here, and it has been helping out the Pioneers for sure. Here they go with some play action, though, looking to throw down the middle of the field. Wide open, C.J. Bullard, touchdown, Pioneers. 4 straight drives to start out this game with touchdowns back-to-back from both teams. What a play, what a throw, and what a game we got here to start out. The scoring continues. Neither one of each other's defenses seem to be able to stop the other's offense. 2 straight touchdowns from both sides to start this game. Still the first quarter as well. 28 points going to be scored in this game after the extra point is knocked through, and we are tied back up again at 14 with 3:25 left to go. My favorite sport to watch, obviously, is football. Really love the game. Played college football myself as well. Yeah, that's definitely a favorite sport to watch. Return by David Jones gets this one out to the 25-yard line. Doing it all here, even on special teams, returning kicks. What's good, Coach Goods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, checking this out. Happy Easter to everyone who is here watching this exciting game right now. Every drive has ended in a touchdown from both teams. Let's see whose defense is going to stop the other's offense. And look at this catch. Griffin Kashama makes the catch in a stiff arm for the first down. These veteran receivers making some grabs. The 29-year-old as well, Griffin Kashama, 83 overall out of Ole Miss. Making a nice catch right there. The coverage was great by Deshaun Manning, but Griffin Kashama just making a beautiful catch. Took a lot of concentration to make that catch. Breaks the tackle and gets upfield. That's just a great play right there by Kashama. What's good, Razier? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Miller Kingdom. We'll run the football up the middle here with David Jones. 4 carries. He's got 84 yards in this game. Started out his first carry of the game with a 72-yarder. They'll bring in Gerard Eddy with a draw play up the middle, and he's bulldozing forward for another Brooklyn first down as he gets it to the 45. Already looking like another possession that may end in 6 here for Brooklyn. If they can do that, that'll be 3 possessions straight. And I think the story of this game is definitely going to come down to what I mentioned earlier. Whose defense is going to be able to stop the other's offense better? What's good, Multi-Apples? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun. Back to David Jones, who cuts back, and he also cuts the ankles right off of the defender there with a nice juke move. He's at 90 yards rushing off just 5 carries as he gets 6 yards on that one.
Come on, let's go.
Still in the backfield, and they'll hand it off. David Jones powering forward to try to get what he can. Picks up 2 yards on the play, and it's now 3rd and 6 for Brooklyn. Will they get a playoff before the end of the first quarter? They won't, and that's going to end this high-scoring first half. 28 total points, and man, it was a great one. You got to see a lot go on. Veteran receivers making plays for the Bulls. Kerryon Miller getting his first career rushing touchdown in the RFL. The Pioneers responding back, scoring touchdowns of their own. This is definitely turning out to be a great game here, especially on this Easter Sunday. Once again, I want to give a shout out to everyone here, and I hope you enjoy this Easter Sunday. I will be calling the games, but in between, I will definitely be enjoying myself as well.
Here we go.
Make sure you spend time with your families. There's a handoff as he's able to cut this one up the field for the first down as the Bulls convert. I really like the way that these offenses are just switching things up, though. You're not seeing the same play calls, and that's something you tend to see in those low-scoring and, underperformant games in the RFL, is when a team likes to call just pretty much the same plays, and the defense already knows the plays, and we're not seeing that here today. Both offenses really opening up the playbook, and we are seeing a great game. David Jones with another first down run, and he's already over 100 yards rushing here in his first half off of just 8 carries. We saw Darius Martin rush for 255 yards this past week against the Crusaders. And right now, he's on pace to get more than that. David Jones exploding through again to set up 1st and goal for the Brooklyn Bulls. I don't know if this is just really good offenses right now, or this is just really poor defenses going at it. These defenses are just giving up chunks of yardage. You already knew that the Pioneers defense have been struggling all season, though, but there's really not too much of an excuse here for the Brooklyn Bulls. So if they score this touchdown, their defense is going to have to step up. Another run, this time by Gerard Eddy, and a great tackle right there, as he is wrestled down by Ronnie Santiago, rookie linebacker, drafted out of Boston College, 72 overall. 2 yards away from pay dirt. Let's see if they can score for the 3rd consecutive time in a row. Gerard Eddy again trying to get to the outside, and another great tackle. This time made by outside linebacker A.J. Hogan. Don't know why he's wearing number 2. That's got to get fixed. What's good, Burning Boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Last chance here to try to get in the end zone, and they'll have to most likely settle for a field goal if they don't get it, and that's a great job coming off that right side. Dustin Doring coming off that right edge, free off the blitz, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That's the first touchdown not giving up in this game. And so still ending some points as they're right here. Should be an easy chip shot. Kick is up, and it is good. Brooklyn Bulls take the lead by 3. The score 17-14 here early in this game. We still got a long ways to go. It's 10:57 left in the second. And I really think we're going to have ourselves a high-scoring game here today. So he'll take this one out of the end zone. Stiff arm, fighting forward to get it out past the 25, out to the 27. Definitely has been a wild game so far, Harvey. The Pioneers looking to try to score on their 3rd consecutive drive. Every drive for them has ended in a touchdown. They were able to get a stop on the Bulls to keep them to 3. So offenses are looking good right now. Handoff, and here goes Felton Lewis fighting through the pile and carrying Bull defenders on his back out to the 35-yard line. That's an 8-yard gain for Felton Lewis. Thor Thompson, the rookie linebacker, right there on the tackle. Drop back looking to pass, and he is going to be taken down for a sack at the 29. Big Derek Herrera coming up with that sack right there, his first here today. And McAfton just moving around, and he thought he was going to have that block sealed there on that right side, but did you see the move by Derek Herrera? He just put a nasty move on the left tackle. Pretty much almost like a juke move, and he just left him standing there. He was stuck, nowhere to go, and down he went for a sack. Play action, McAfton going to throw one down the field, one-on-one, threw a hand up there, but C.J. Bullard unable to come up with the catch, and that is the first stop without points of this game, as the Pioneers are going to have to punt this one away. What's good, Chiz? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. David Jones over 1,000 yards rushing this season, and he is having himself a monster day so far. Over 100 yards rushing and less than 10 carries. First down and 10 at the 36. Once again, and shout out to everyone. I'm going to be saying it all day. Happy Easter. Lane Kearney just going to take off. He's got a first down and then some. Doesn't elect to slide, but he will hold on to the football and have a Brooklyn first down. 16 yards on the scamper. He just realized, hey, there's nothing open. He just took off quickly. There's a lot of space right there towards that right side. Probably should have slid at the end of that play. I know Coach Minalishin doesn't want to see his quarterback taking any hits. And at least he hangs on to the football. First and 10 at the 48 for the Bulls. They're going to run the football, and a nasty juke move by David Jones. 130 rushing yards off of 10 carries, averaging 13 yards per carry. This guy is absolutely remarkable here today, I mean. High-scoring game for sure. They go with Gerard Eddy here, trying to power his way through for the first down. He goes down at the 39. They're going to check in Jones in the backfield now here. Rotating safeties here. They'll send a blitz and they'll run the opposite direction, but the defense is there to get the stop. Great job by the Pioneers there on that one. Tackle made there by Markel Anadalu. 79 overall defensive end. They'll fake it, throws, and it's going to be a first down. We are seeing everything in this game. Meredith on the reception. That's the safety coming up with that catch. And what about the throw here? Didn't quite get to see who it was throwing the football, but he threw a dime. Catching him in stride and everything. And that's going to be a Bulls first down.
Here we go.
I formation. They'll run the football. David Jones taken down at the 19. What's good, Ironic? What's good, Bill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Pitch out to the left side. Unable to get a single block there. You got to get somebody See Cedric Marks, the tight end out there, supposed to be the lead blocker. And if you're not going to get the outside guy, at least get the inside guy. Looks like he was stuck in between who he should pick up. And in the end, didn't end up getting anybody, and that just resulted in a short run. What's good, Ladarius Wilcox? Happy Easter, everybody. Spinning around, Lane Kearney looking, throws, and the catch made for a first down by Griffin Kashama. What about these veteran receivers on the outside? Zach Freeney and Kashama making some big plays in this game.
Here we go.
Handoff to David Jones. He's going to be taken down from behind by Ronnie Santiago. I formation at the 6-yard line. They're going to run this one once again with David Jones, and that's just a nice tackle made there by the linebacker, Corliss Savage. And David Jones, slow to get up. He's been fighting a lot of injuries this season. He's been out, back in from time to time, and that doesn't look too good in the hip area. As he's getting stretched out there on the sideline, might have pulled something. And now checking in is Gerard Eddy in the backfield. They're power back with a 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. A look to pass, though, for the touchdown, and he will get it spinning his way in. The Brooklyn Bulls able to keep the scoring going. 4 offensive possessions in the first half, and every single one of them has ended up in points. 3 of those 4 touchdowns, the last one a field goal. Brooklyn Bulls offense just seemed to be unstoppable here. The Pioneers defense, though, as I mentioned, very low performing this season. Struggled a lot against high-powered offenses. And they have given up 24 points in the first half without getting a single stop. That hasn't resulted in any points given up. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. All right, Burning Boy, appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. Make sure you have a nice day as well. Happy Easter once again to everybody. Peter's going to be in motion over to the right side. Pioneers going to have to try to keep up with the Bulls here. And that's not going to be a good start for them. They're taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 for Felton Lewis as Martinez Strickland, Pro Bowl linebacker, comes through to make that tackle.
Here we go now.
38 points scored in this first half. Who would have ever thought? There was a throw over the middle. He came back too far. And Correa making a play for the defensive tackle position to break that pass up.
Here we go now.
3rd and 12. McAfton going to throw while on the move. Open, and he makes the catch, still on his feet. And that's going to be an amazing first down for the Salt Lake City Pioneers. What a throw by the rookie George McAfton while on the move. Threw a perfect spiral as well. And also got to give credit on that catch. That is a difficult catch to make, especially when you see the safety coming down, about to deliver a blow on you. And he still makes the grab. C.J. Bullard with the catches today. He's got a touchdown already here today. And another look at this catch over the shoulder. Would have broke that tackle too. And if he hadn't had that help from behind by J.T. Collier, that would have probably been a house call. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the defenses either here today. But a lot of big plays are being made on the offensive side of the ball. If you are into high-scoring games, this is definitely one of them. George McAfton scrambling, throws, makes the catch. And oh my God, we're seeing so many crazy plays going right now. That one looked like it could have been intercepted or incomplete. And Witherspoon somehow able to stop himself, make the catch, and turn nothing into something, That was a nice play right there by Bryce Witherspoon. Second down and 4. McAfton over the middle. He's got a completion, and he's got a first down once again here for Salt Lake City. Gets this one out to his receiver. That's DJ Adams out of Tennessee. 73 overall receiver making that catch. A simple drag route right there. Able to get just enough for the first down. Coach O'Neal there on the sideline clapping his hands, hoping his team comes up with a scoring drive here to keep up with the Brooklyn Bulls, who hasn't been stopped all day so far. Pioneers trying to keep up with him, and he throws the slant out to C.J. Bullard. What about C.J. Bullard here today? He's been coming up with a lot of catches with that reception. He is over 100 yards receiving already in this game off of just 3 grabs. What's good, Joseph Torres? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, C.J. Bullard, man, he has been amazing here today. Second and 4 after the 6-yard gain on the slant. McAfton going to throw. That one almost could have been intercepted. Instead, Thor Thompson, the rookie linebacker, just goes up and deflects it. Third and 4. He'll throw over the middle. That one almost intercepted. This time by Jack Brown. He couldn't hold on to it. Clapping his hands like, man, I could have came up with that one. But the Brooklyn Bulls do get themselves a stop. It's 4th down. I mean, the Pioneers at this point, they could just kick the field goal and just make it a 1-possession game as it was before. Jack Brown almost coming up with a big turnover there. This extra point just from 34 yards out. Could be an easy chip shot. The kick is up, and it is good. So we got ourselves a 7-point ball game here. 24-17. Really big, high-scoring game here. 41 points scored as a whole in this first half. And so they'll kick this one off. 55 seconds left on the clock. This offense has not been stopped all day. And with 49 seconds left, all 3 timeouts, I don't see why they wouldn't try to go for a touchdown, as bad as this defense so far has played. 130 yards of total offense, though, for David Jones. He hasn't even been a factor in the passing game yet, and we already know they like to utilize him in their pass game.
Here we go. 38.
1st and 10. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Goes over the middle, wide open. Oliver for a first down. Gets this one to the 49, and a timeout's going to be called immediately by Coach Menelishin. So when the RFL is better than the NFL. I wish. I hope we could get to that point. Really want to grow this audience to get it big where we got thousands of people watching games and stuff. That's going to be awesome. We'll get it to that point. Just got to keep pushing. Goes a throw, and that one, a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of it off target as he throws that one straight into the turf. Came off the hands wrong there, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. It's a 5-wide empty set here.
Come on, let's go. 38.
Spread out bunch formation to the left side at the top of the screen. And move around, and down he goes for a sack. Great job right there. But the Bulls still going to call a timeout. I don't see why they would. Should have just let the clock run down. Guess they really think they can convert here on 3rd and 18, but they're going to line up in an I formation.
Here we go.
And run it. So I don't really agree with the play call in terms of calling a timeout. Now the Pioneers will call a timeout. And they'll get their first stop of the day here late in the first half. 32 seconds left. So the offense coming out onto the field here for the Pioneers with less than half a minute, 26 seconds, 2 timeouts back at their own 20-yard line. I mean, they're better off just going into the half here. Definitely does remind you of a college game, as high as this score is right now. Felton Lewis going to be taken down on his first carry to start the drive, and that should take us into the half unless they get a snap off before the end of the second. And they will. They'll go to the outside. Felton Lewis not even running. There's no point of even snapping that football. But that is going to be the end of an exciting first half. Very high scoring. It was just a back and forth competitive show between these two teams' offenses here battling in this AFC North divisional matchup. And of course, we'll skip this halftime show. No need to looking at that. We'll head into the second half. The Brooklyn Bulls, man, they just need to continue to do what they're doing offensively, and their defense needs to get sharpened to pull away with this one. The Pioneers, they're keeping up, and they get the ball here to start the second half. So if they can score to start out this second half here and tie this game up, that's definitely going to help out with some momentum and keep them believing, hey, we can still keep up with these teams. Remember the first time, as I mentioned earlier, they did upset the Bulls early on in the season in a 18-16 victory. It was a close competitive game there. It wasn't as high scoring as this, that's for sure. But every time these teams have matched up, it has turned into a great game to watch. What's good, Swindle Donut? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There's a handoff. Felton Lewis exploding for the first down. Gets this one to the 36. Ironic says if the Pioneers win, he's going to buy everyone Madden 20. Never know in the RFL, man. With that bet, you might go broke. High formation here at the 36. Going to drop back, looking to pass. Makes the catch to the sideline, and there he goes. Stiff arm. Steps out of bounds at the 35 as DJ Adams on the reception. Got a key block, too, there by the receivers. DJ Adams was a little bit stuck there. Held up a little bit by Reynolds, who was in coverage on another receiver. But it actually helped spring him to get open once he was able to release. George McAfton recognized it and was able to throw the football even before it happened. So that was a great throw and decision made there by the rookie quarterback, George McAfton, despite having 14 interceptions and coming into this game and leading the RFL with the most interceptions. I mean, this guy, he has continued to impress as the season goes on with his ability to make good throws and some good decisions. Still needs to work on it, but looks like he's going to be a solid quarterback in the making, and there he is delivering a nice strike for a first down. Able to get that one out to his tight end, Neil Zong. That's his second reception of the day. 2 catches, 39 yards for the tight end. Said screenshot taken. Let's go Pioneers. To be honest, for y'all that know, my favorite team in the RFL is the Dreadnoughts. And we do need the Pioneers to win, so hopefully they get it. But here goes a pass. Stiff arm out to Neil Zong. Once again, that turns into a 9-yard gain. Pioneers looking good on this opening drive, though. They are just 4 yards away from a touchdown. Coach O'Neal on the sideline. It's pretty tough here for the Pioneers, man. They started out with a loss against the Dreadnoughts, and then they won 4 straight. And they look like the team that was going to be the shock, that was going to shock everyone this season. And the Pioneers have never made it to the postseason, and they have typically been an under 500 team in the RFL. And right now, I mean, they dipped off ever since then. 5-5 coming into this game. And a loss here would pretty much almost eliminating them from having a chance of going to the postseason for the 4th consecutive season. There goes a throw over the middle, incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll have to settle for a field goal. And so a field goal attempt here. Kick is up, and it is good. Able to cut this deficit now down to 4. 24-20 is the score here. Still a lot of football left to go. 10-27 in the 3rd. What's good, Justin? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. YouTube Bastige. There goes the return. David Jones able to get this one out to the 26-yard line. Lane Kearney coming out onto the field. Hasn't thrown the football much at all. Only 7 times, completed 6 of those for 2 touchdowns and 118 yards. So he is having himself a game here, but still competitive. Just up by 4, looking to increase that lead as he'll line up in the pistol formation. Play action, he'll look to throw for the 8th time, and he's incomplete with it.
Here we go. What? 90.
We'll drop back looking to pass down the field. That one almost intercepted in the hands of 2 Pioneer defenders. Back and forth, for everybody had a chance for this pass interference on the defense. And it's going to be on Dyshawn Manning. That's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Brooklyn Bulls at the 35.
Let's go.
A rare play call that you see in the RFL. Play action, and he'll throw before taking the hit, and he throws an absolute dot in between that zone defense, right underneath the safety and over top of the corner. Perfect throw by Lane Kearney. Draw play here, and he's got space to work with, picking up 9 yards on the carry, over 140 rushing yards for David Jones. He checks back into the game. I guess he got stretched out good. Kerryon Miller checking in, the rookie running back, recorded his 1st career rushing touchdown in this game to start the game out. They'll run the football. David Jones stuffed. The tackle made there by Jesse Newhouser coming in clean. His 7th solo tackle here of the day. His 1st tackle for loss. Bulls going to have to settle for a field goal here to go back up by 7. This one from 48 yards out. Does he have the leg? He sure enough does. Straight down the pipe. And the score now 27-20. Pioneers kicking this one off. They'll field this one from the end zone. Bryce Witherspoon with a spin move, able to catch one Bull defender. A good job right there by Meredith on special teams, making that tackle to put him just short of the 25-yard line at the 24. George McAfton, look at his numbers on the day. 10 of 15, 199 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. These quarterbacks have been playing well here in this game. And it is a big game. The Bulls need this win to solidify staying on top of the AFC North. The Bisons did lose this week to the Sentinels, so I mean they are at 7-4. If the Bulls lose here, they will drop to the same record at 7-4. Not sure who's going to stay on top. I believe the Bulls will either way, but they want to make sure they are a game ahead if possible. And for the Pioneers, if they lose this game here, then their chances of going to the playoffs pretty much very much slim to none. What's good, Joseph Corin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate the comment as well. Yeah, the RFL, man, is getting very much entertaining. Once again, I want to give a big shout out. Happy Easter to everyone here watching this AFC North matchup here between the Pioneers and the Bulls. George McAfton spinning around. He's got the first down and slides. Still gets contacted by Thor Thompson. No flag on that. And that's going to be a first down for the Pioneers. Great job by George McAfton, feeling the pressure coming, and he just does what he's been doing best this season, showing off that ability to scramble out of the pocket. And Coach O'Neal, he said when he drafted him, he took a chance of picking this guy with their first pick in the first round. A lot of guys were shocked that this team didn't go with DeAndre Wilkins Jr. And George McAfton, despite the interceptions and turnovers he's been having this season, he's actually been playing a really good, solid season here. Had himself a good rookie year for the Pioneers. They were hot at one point, but as of lately, they've been going through their struggles. But he is looking like a solid quarterback for the future for this Salt Lake City franchise. Third and 3 after the run on the draw. McAfton going to drop back looking to pass. Goes into the flats, and a great tackle made there to bring up fourth down. Martinez Strickland coming through to clean him up. Loss of a yard on the play, and the Pioneers once again going to have to punt it away. Good defense by the Bulls. They're finally starting to wake up. Struggled in that first half, getting stops on this offense. Right there, able to come through big. Yeah, that is a fact too, as Coach Armstrong mentions in the chat. Since the Pioneers didn't draft DJW, who I'm talking about, DeAndre Wilkins Jr., the Sentinels did with the first pick in the second round, and man, it was definitely a gem. A surprise that he fell out of the first round. And DeAndre Wilkins right now leading the Sentinels to success here. I believe they're 9-2. I believe they're 9-2 with him as the starter. He started since week 1. There's a run to the outside. Good block right there. David Jones able to get to the 29-yard line. He's at 150-plus rushing yards here today. And what a game he has had. Still not a runaway game yet. Only up by 1 possession still. that as well. He is battling for the MVP spot in the RFL. Here's a run up the middle, and David Jones getting to the 35-yard line for another Brooklyn first down. He'll hand this one off. Kerryon Miller getting more carries than we're accustomed to seeing him get. He also, as I mentioned, got his first rushing touchdown in his career. And that not good for much but 2 yards. He's got 3 carries only for 3 yards, but at least he's got the touchdown under his belt. We'll let one fly, and a catch made. That was contested. Great job, though, by Griffin Kashama. And he 29-year-old receivers on the outside, Kashama and Freeney. They have made a play every opportunity that they have gotten on this Salt Lake City defense. They've only passed the football in this game 11 times. And that goes to show you they have really been running the football, and they go with a run here. DJ coming up with the first down run. David Jones just exploding again. 31 yards away from having himself a 200-yard day on the ground. Man, if Kashama held that block on Lindsey, no, not Lindsey, yeah, if he held that block, that would have been a first down. No, a touchdown, excuse me. Offset I formation here for the Brooklyn Bulls. Lane Kearney going to drop back, looking to throw, spins around, and he connects on the money. And he's able to find his fullback, Geddes. Langford Geddes, 82 overall fullback out of Alabama, making that catch. And Lane Kearney, he's been accurate today, and that's what this Brooklyn Bulls offense is about. Run the football, have success running the football, and when they throw the football, it just opens up a lot of big plays down the field. This guy hasn't even thrown the football 15 times here in this game. He's already got 2 touchdowns. And once again, like I said, it's a big help to the run game, but the run game not getting helped out here as he's dropped down behind the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. We head into the fourth and final quarter here to kick off RFL game day on Easter Sunday. Big shout out once again to everyone who is here. Put your fours up in the chat. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? The Bulls looking to try to stretch their lead on this drive. Getting closer and closer. They're just about at the edge of field goal range. Lane Kearney over the middle. He's got a first down. Cedric Martz, the tight end, going to set up first and goal for Brooklyn. What's good, M. Chiz? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. That was a great throw right there by Lane Kearney. Looks like they ran 4 verticals, and the tight end was coming across on a deep crossing route. And that was just an on-the-money throw made there by Lane Kearney. He's been very accurate in this ballgame. Play action. Lane Kearney's got pressure in his face, and down he goes for the sack. Anadolu able to record his first. And this defense, their focus right now is to keep this offense out of the end zone from scoring another touchdown. Anadolu coming off free off that edge. There was nowhere to go with that football. And to be honest, it looks like that was the best thing that could have happened to the Bulls was him getting sacked or that being incomplete, because from the way it looked, everyone was covered. I don't know where he was about to throw the football, but that could have been dangerous.
Here we go.
They'll run the football here to the outside. David Jones taken down at the 11. He's got two accounts. I just peeped. Should have known off the name. drop back looking to pass. Throws this one into the flats. Gerard Eddy taken down immediately behind line of scrimmage. A loss of 4 yards on that play. A great solid tackle made there by the defensive back. That was Rayshawn Stone. 76 overall cornerback. And so they'll settle with the field goal here. Should be an easy one here from 32 yards out at the 15-yard line. The kick is up, and it is good. They take the lead now by 10. So Bryce Witherspoon taking this one out of the end zone, taken down at the 23. And at this point, the Pioneers are going to need to put together a scoring drive if they want to cut this lead back down to one possession and stay within this game. At this point, if they lose, if they are not able to get themselves a scoring drive, the chances of them coming back are going to be very slim. And I don't know if this is against the defense or the offense, but we'll have to see what the ref calls. Looks like it's against the defense. Yep, neutral zone infraction by the defense. The defensive end got caught moving early. That was Nagui choice.
Still first down.
And that's going to be 1st and 5 for the Pioneers as Choice looking disgusted. He did barely move, but that did cause the lineman to jump after moving. They'll let one fly, and that one could not be held onto. Try to go to DJ Adams. And that's Culver on the contact to force the incompletion. It's now 2nd and 5. Shotgun, gonna look to throw, and that one's incomplete. Tight window to squeeze that one in, and the receiver just could not hold that one. And they're gonna spread the field here with an empty set. George McAfton trying to get the first down, lets one fly, and another pass breakup. What about this Bulls secondary? They punt the ball away. And they'll field it at the 15. Oh my God, what a move. Absolutely caught that defender right there. That was David Jones on the return. Lane Kearney, look at his numbers. Only throwing the ball 13 times, completed 11 of them for 188 yards and 2 touchdowns. What's good, Tony Cooper? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Lane Kearney gonna loft one up, and that one almost intercepted. That could have been a big turnover for the Pioneers. Sean Manning could not come up with the pick, though.
Here we go. What?
2nd and 10. They're going to run the football here. David Jones with a stiff arm, able to get himself an 8-yard gain. Yep, there are 2 more games here today on this Easter Sunday. The next game will be at 4 p.m. And the game after that will be at 8. I made a post on all of our social media networks, on Twitter, Instagram, even in the YouTube community section, Facebook, you name it. And that's why I also, for guys who aren't subscribed or following our other social media accounts, if you can, make sure that you subscribe to those and follow those accounts so that you could get information, say if you're not on your Instagram or whatever, about the league. We put a lot of information and things up there. Also, our website, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Got a lot of things for you guys to learn more about the league. Here goes a punt. This one fielded at the 12, and he is taken down at the 18. George McAfton coming out onto the field. Team still down by 10 points, and they have just over 10.5 minutes before this game is in the books. They don't want to fall under 500. They got to make something happen soon. And there goes a chuck down the field. He had a step on the defender, but he just threw it a little bit too far ahead, incomplete. And that brings up second down. Drop back looking to pass. Throws, got a completion out to Zong. And Thor Thompson able to hawk him down. Brought down with some help by Reynolds at the 38-yard line. But that's going to be a first down right there for the Pioneers. Nice play. I think that was like the first play that they used to start the game. I got on my first down before. There was a throw over the middle. Bryce Witherspoon with the first down. Ran the angle route out of the backfield. He was wide open. Good read right there by McAfton. Two big first down plays through the air, and he tries to check it down to Witherspoon again. And that one just a little bit too much sauce on it, throws it too high and in front. And Witherspoon doesn't look happy after that incompletion. Coach Minelishin, he's hyped up, he's amped up right now. His team trying to go 8-3 on the season. Play action, McAfton down the field. He's got the first down. DJ Adams on the reception. Gets this one to the 25. Over 250 passing yards now after that throw for the quarterback, George McAfton. Making a case to try to score here. McAfton stepping up, throws a dart for a first down. Able to find his receiver again. Once again, DJ Adams stepping up in this game. Making his fourth grab, over 70 yards receiving here in this one. First and goal at the 7-yard line. And they'll run the football, taken down at the 8. And they try to run it there, but big body defensive lineman comes up with that hit. That was Enrique Garrett, 75 overall defensive tackle. I formation, they'll run it up the middle. And they will not have a touchdown. Man, that was as close as you could get it. That looked like a touchdown to me. Hopefully they instant replay that. They don't. The spot of the football is horrible. They are inches short offset I formation here. No motion Bullard into the formation. They'll try to pass for it. And he's hit, and it alters the football. He had a receiver open. That was a great job by this Brooklyn Bulls defense. Able to get the pass rush there in fast enough to force that pass to go another way. And so the Pioneers kick, and it is good. They cut it back down to a one-possession game, though. They trail by 7, score here 30-23. Nice knockdown there. And the Bulls going to be looking to try to get that lead back up past one possession. Gerard Eddy gets this one to the 27. Lane Kearney only missed a total of 3 passes here in this game. Been accurate in both halves. He's been accurate all day. Hasn't thrown a touchdown, though, in this second half yet. Looking to try to do that here on this drive if possible. David Jones. Actually, Gerard Eddy gets the carry there, powering forward. And is taken down and pushed forward to the 31-yard line. Look at the offenses. They're getting it done in opposite ways. Pioneers having success throwing the football. The Bulls having success running the football. But they're really having success both ways. And Kearney throws an interception. This one picked off by Jesse Newhouser. And that may be the tide that they needed to be turned for this game. Jesse Newhouser with a clutch interception. Just jumps right in front of Cedric Martz. The 6'2", 235-pound linebacker, 85 overall out of Eastern Washington. Was just talking about him, how he was runner-up last season for Defensive Rookie of the Year. He comes up with a huge play right there in the offense. Now in excellent field position at the 17. No look to throw. George McAfton getting chased from behind, and he is taken down. They won't count it as a sack as he does get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He almost was able to escape Derek Herrera. I formation. He'll run the football, trying to get to the outside. I don't know where Felton Lewis was trying to go there. He had a lane inside. Instead, he tried to go outside. Just like that, it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11 at the 18-yard line. And they go with a draw play here. Terrible play call right there by this offensive unit. I have to say that could have called up a much better play there on 3rd down. They go with a draw play. They've been having so much success throwing the football and making plays. They go with the draw play here. Unless they try to go for it on 4th down, I can understand, but I don't see them going for it on 4th down here. They are going for it on 4th down, so that was the plan, to get some of the yards back. I hope they don't run it this time. 4th and 7. They will look to try to throw to convert to the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. What a drive and what a turn of events here for the Salt Lake City Pioneers. They are an extra point away from tying this game up at 30. And he finds DJ Adams off the corner route on the left side. The extra point to tie the game, and it is good. 30-30 is the score here with 3:14 left to go. That interception clutched by Jesse Newhouser. Rod Eddy taking this one to the 30-yard line. And the Bulls will be looking to try to retake their lead. No motion, Gronkowski over to the right side. And they try to run with Kerryon Miller, who was met in the backfield, loss of 2 yards. There's a look at the offensive scoring. And both teams are about dead even in terms of yards. And just 4 minutes off in terms of time of possession. This has been a competitive game the whole way. The Pioneers able to tie things up at 30. Lane Kearney getting sacked. That's Dustin Doring recording his 5th sack of the season and his 2nd on the day. And now that is going to bring up a 3rd and 17 for the Brooklyn Bulls. Starting to look a little bit sketchy here now for the Bulls. They had a command. It looked like they were starting to run away with it. And the Pioneers, they are rallying up right now late in this game. We have just hit the 2-minute warning. 1 minute and 59 seconds left. And it's going to be a crazy ending to this one. A great way to start out RFL game day here on Easter. Said April Fools. That passed 20 days ago, my guy. The 3rd and 17. They'll run the football here. And they aren't going to elect to try to throw the football, I guess, in case of an interception or something. And a timeout's going to be called immediately by the Pioneers. Even a field goal can give them the lead here late in this game. So they are in good position here. Coach O'Neal hoping to come up with this victory to improve to 6-5 on the season. They'll field this from the 11. And the stiff arm going to give him a few extra yards as he gets out to the 20. And it may all come down to this final drive for the offense of the Salt Lake City Pioneers. All they need to do is kill the clock and get in field goal range to put this game away and pull off an amazing comeback. They'll look to throw. Scott Bryce Witherspoon there for a gain of about 3. McAfton going to check it down. Catch is made by Witherspoon. They try to strip him, but he's got a 1st down. A yard away from 300 yards passing. He's got 3 touchdowns. George McAfton having himself a game here. Can he lead this team back for a victory? Now over 300 passing yards. After that completion, picks up 9. 2nd down and 1. Less than a minute now left in this game. He's going to step up, throws, accurate pass to C.J. Bullard, and he is thrown out of bounds at the 35. I believe they are close to field goal range right here at this point. What a throw by George McAfton. 125 receiving yards for C.J. Bullard as well. Another look at this throw. Just puts it right there on the money, catching him out of that comeback route. And the Pioneers might just pull off this comeback for the win. "55 seconds left in this game. The ball at the 35-yard line. The Pioneers may now at this point look to try to run the clock out and get closer to field goal range. And that's what they'll do. Counter run play. And he is taken down after a 1-yard gain. The Brooklyn Bulls going to call their first timeout. Pioneers looking like they might come out with another victory this season over the Brooklyn Bulls. High formation to run the football, and they are very much in field goal range now. The Brooklyn Bulls cannot allow a first down here in this situation. If they do, that's game. Here goes a crucial third down for both teams. First down will solidify a win for Salt Lake City. They'll run it, and he is stopped. And the Bulls will call their final timeout. Without timeouts, they are left with just 43 seconds, and time will be ran off the clock with this field goal attempt by the Pioneers. Man, what a game by the Pioneers. I can't believe they even got back to this point. And here to pull off another upset win over the Bulls, most likely. This one from 46 yards out, and it is good. The Salt Lake City Pioneers take the lead with 38 seconds left on the clock, and the Brooklyn Bulls are out of timeouts. What a comeback by the Salt Lake City Pioneers. I didn't think they was going to be able to come back, but they proved me wrong, and this is exactly why I said anything can happen in the RFL. You never know what's going to happen here. 34 seconds left on the clock. Team down by 3 points. No timeouts. Can Lane Kearney lead this offense to the promised land and send this game into overtime? They're not even looking for a touchdown here. They just want to get themselves in range and try to send this game in overtime to win it.
Let's go! Brand 38!
Trips out to the right side as he'll look to throw. Lane Kearney gonna let one fly. He's got a receiver open. He's in field goal range, and he gets out of bounds at the 26. The opening play to Oliver, and they are in field goal range, the very first play.
Here we go! Brand 38!
And they are now maybe out of field goal range, as it looks like the offensive line got caught for a false start.
Offense.
And that's got to hurt right there. Your line has got to be disciplined.
Let's go! 1-9! 1-9!
They go with the draw play here. Gerard Eddy with the stiff arm, able to get it to the 21. And they are going to spike the football. And a field goal attempt to tie this game up at 33, and they're going to try to ice the kicker. This one from 38 yards out. Ken Rollins knocked this one down to send this game into overtime. 38-yarder, Sean Rollins. 79 overall kicker. And the kick is blocked by the Pioneers, and that is going to be the game as the Pioneers pull off the upset with an amazing special team stop. What happened? Whoa! Whoa! They tie it up! What just happened? Whoa, what just happened? Oh my God! Oh my God! Hold up, yo, hold up. I gotta stop this right now to let you guys know what happened just now. Wow. And the Bulls win the coin toss and will receive the ball. Okay. So, oh my God. All right, oh my God. Unbelievable. Okay, so I had to do this so I can break down why exactly this game went into overtime, okay? So, if you guys were paying attention, when they went for the kick, it was third down. Doesn't really matter. But they were going for it on third down. All right? They attempt to kick the field goal. It gets blocked. They recovered it, though. That's what people were missing. The Bulls recovered the kick. So I'm guessing by some, I still kind of does it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the reason why this happened, because they got the football back. And because it was third down, I'm assuming that was just pretty much like a loss of downs. And they got the football back and kicked the field goal to set the team back up. And that's how they were able to tie the game up. Unbelievable. I just had to break that because this is crazy. Let's finish this wild game here, man. The Pioneers are going to be kicking this one off to the Brooklyn Bulls, and what a crazy game to start out this Easter Sunday. Now remember the overtime rules. If the Brooklyn Bulls are able to score a touchdown on their opening drive, it is game over. If the Salt Lake City Pioneers are able to get a stop, they will get an opportunity to score, and it will be sudden death at that point. Unbelievable game. Lane Kearney's going to drop back, looking to pass. Throws down the field. Griffin Kashama inside the 35-yard line. These guys just throwing bombs. Lane Kearney is just phenomenal. He's been on point in this game. They'll run the football. Gerard Eddy exploding for another Brooklyn first down. And it's looking like the Bulls have just pulled off an amazing comeback of their own. They get their kick blocked, they recover it, they kick the field goal, they go into overtime, and they are on the drive here to put the game away, to split with the Pioneers this season. Dangerous pass right there. That was a nice breakup. Yeah, this game has been absolutely insane. One to remember. This might be one of the best games of the season so far to watch.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, Lane Kearney over the middle. That one just dropped right out of the hands of Gerard Eddy. It's third down now for the Bulls. Remember, a touchdown will put the game away. A field goal will give the Pioneers one last chance to respond. Last chance, trying to go for it. I don't know why they're landing. I guess they're not trying to get the first down here. Oh, they are. Play action. They throw. Spins off the tackle, and Evan Gronkowski unable to get the first down. He's taken down at the 9. First down saving tackle made there by Ronnie Santiago, the rookie linebacker, keeping them 2 yards short. And it is 4th down, and they will have to settle for the field goal. Unbelievable game, man. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't, and subscribe for more games like this. I mean, this season has been definitely one to remember for a lot of teams, a lot of great games. And the extra point to give them the lead. The Brooklyn Bulls jump out by 3 now. The score 36-33. The game isn't over yet, as that will give the Pioneers one last chance to try to see if they can respond. All they need to do is get in the field goal range and kick a field goal themselves at the very least to be able to send this game to sudden death. Excuse me. That would be crazy if the game ends in a tie. That'll be the first game also in RFL history in a live stream that ends in a tie as well. What about George McAfton? The rookie stepping up, sending this game into overtime. Over 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. McAfton looking to throw here. Gets this one out to his tight end. I believe that's Zong. And with that reception, it'll be a good gain of 6 yards. Zong with 75 yards receiving so far here today. What about this game, y'all? I mean, who do you guys think is going to win? Do the Pioneers score a touchdown to end this game, or are they going to send it into sudden death? Let me know in the chat. By far one of the most insane games in RFL history that we are witnessing here on Easter Sunday. Here goes a throw over the middle. He's got the first down. Finds DJ Adams. Over 350 passing yards, and that's the second Pioneer receiver that has now reached over 100 receiving yards here today. Miller calling, saying it's going to be a sudden death. Joseph rooting for the Pioneers. They drop back looking to pass. Chucks one down the field, one-on-one, and that one could have been intercepted and put the game away. Culver could not come up with the pick, though. Tried to give Brody Cummings a one-on-one opportunity. A little bit on the short side in terms of receivers. So maybe not the best decision, but that is their best overall receiver currently on the roster. What's good, Cliff? Appreciate you watching. Yeah, this has been an amazing game. One for the ages in the history books for the RFL for sure. See how it ends. Play action. McAfton with a sideline completion. He won't have the first down, however. He'll be about 2 yards short, and this is a big third down.
Here we go. Green, 39.
I think they are out of field goal range, too. They will run, and they will be denied. And they are out of field goal range. Are they going to attempt this field goal kick? If they do, it's going to be a 55-yarder. And nope, they know they can't hit it. They got to go for it on 4th down. This is for the game.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
He'll look to pass, throws, high catch made there for the first down. And look who it is. Once again, coming through in a clutch with a big grab, DJ Adams. He had the game-tying touchdown to help send this game into overtime. And there he is with the clutch 4th down conversion, going up and grabbing that one for a second. It looked like that ball was going to sail. Came out of his route and just made a tremendous catch to keep this drive alive. Appreciate that, Cliff. 2 more games in the book, man. And this is how you start out RFL game day right here with an amazing game like this. McAfton going to throw this one out to Bryce. And Witherspoon able to get this one to the 15-yard line, inches short. A touchdown could put this game away.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
And a false start. It's a flag on the field.
False start, offense.
Definitely is proving he's a first-round draft pick here tonight. I mean today. I don't know why I keep saying tonight. Feels like this should have been a night game. Like they go with a draw play here. Nagu Choice. Excuse me. Corliss Savage making that tackle. And this is a big third down. If the Pioneers can convert, they will keep the drive going. And they run it here. And they will not get the first down. Why would they run it? They should have tried to throw for the first down. But they're going to call a timeout to try to ice the kicker here. This is to tie the game up and to put this game into sudden death. .35-yarder should be an easy chip shot. This to keep the crazy game going. And the madness continues as the extra point goes through the uprights. Coach Menelishin having himself a mental breakdown on that sideline, and Coach O'Neal ecstatic on that sideline, man. This is just, oh my God, what a game. Take this one from the goal line, and he'll get it out to the 25. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. This is now sudden death. The first to score will win. Feels like a football version of March Madness right here. 14 out of 20 for 278 passing yards. Lane Kearney. Can he put this game away?
Here we go.
We'll hand it off. Gerard Eddy bouncing back, setting up his blocks. And that's a nice 9-yard rush to start out the drive. 11 carries, 66 yards for Gerard Eddy. We haven't seen much of David Jones. I believe that injury is still nagging him and keeping him out of play. Hopefully he's going to be able to return. If not tonight, no, not today, to at least next week. 2-minute warning has hit. And could we experience the first ever tie in a live stream in RFL history here tonight? I don't know why I keep saying tonight. Today. For some guys it may be nighttime, but it's actually 2:37 Eastern time here where I'm at. I formation. They'll try to convert here. They'll run it, and Gerard Eddy able to get it as he fights his way forward. Great job right there by Gerard Eddy, using their power back, assuring that he's going to be able to get those yards. That's what they use him for. He's been a great back this season as a backup to DJ. What's good, football videos? Yeah, it's been a wild one. This is definitely a game you may want to rewatch all the way from the start to the end. And the craziest part right now is, how is this game going to end? First down again. Gerard Eddy exploding through the middle. Great blocking by the offensive line. Time still chucking here and running down. The Brooklyn Bulls trying to split this season with the Pioneers. 36-36. The clock still running. Offset I formation.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
They'll go with a counter run play. Kerryon Miller out to midfield. They need to hurry up here, and they got to remember this is overtime. Coach Menelishin there, hype on the sideline. I don't know what he's doing. He's got a timeout left. His team, they've got to win this game here. I guess they're just running down the clock. What's good, Mayo Jr.? They'll look to throw, and a great pass deflection. Broken up there by Russell Murray. And it's now third down for the Bulls with 40 seconds left at midfield. Try to get that one out to Zach Freeney. It was a great play right there by Murray. Third and 6 for the Bulls. They'll look to try to convert here. Throws over the middle, and he throws it too high. And that brings up fourth down. If I'm the Bulls, of course, you know you got to punt this one away. And that could have possibly been a first down had that been complete. He's been accurate all day, but he just misses Cedric Martz there. A little bit over the top. And here they are having to punt it away. This one goes out of bounds at the 2. What a punt by Connor Nalen. Just actually could be good for the Bulls, because if they can get a safety, that's the ball game as well. Let's see how the young rookie does under pressure. This looks like this is going to be a tie game, to be honest. The first in history. This has just been a crazy game in the RFL. I formation. Looks like they're going to send the blitz. They will run, and they will get out of the end zone. They will call a timeout. One timeout remaining. It's definitely been one of the best games ever. I agree with you there, Harvey. Definitely boosts the hype for the rest of the games. One more run here, and he only gets a yard. No timeout called either. And now they will look to try to pass, check for this one to go down the field of some sort to try to win the game. And that one incomplete. 9 seconds left on the clock, 4th down. There goes the return from their own 40. He's got some blocks, stiff arm, the clock hits 0, and the game will end in a tie. The first ever RFL game ever streamed to end in a tie. What a game. This was unbelievable. First game in history, and it was one of the most insane games ever streamed in this league, man. I have to, oh my goodness. If you just came to this one late, you want to watch this one from start to finish. It started out crazy with a lot of scoring, back and forth touchdowns, and it ends in a tie. Crazy overtime game, man. It was, oh my God. I'm at a loss of words. If you haven't smashed that like button already, hit that like button, and afterwards rewatch this game, because this was amazing. And we still got 2 more games left to go here on this Easter Sunday here in the RFL. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more RFL action. Check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. It's the first ever tie right here that went down on a live stream in the RFL. Salt Lake City Pioneers and the Bulls tie it up with a final score of 36-36. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys at the 4 p.m. game. Let me go ahead and check and make sure you guys know what game that is. And that game, oh my God, you guys definitely got to come through for this next game at 4 p.m. It's another divisional matchup between the London Black Knights and the Dublin Celtic Tigers. A battle of the foreign division rivals going at it here. Make sure you come through for that. But that's going to do it here. See you guys then, and I'm out. Peace.